the final word.
Sancho schiebt ihn.
Schwieriger Ball, ein klasse Tor! Ein klasse Tor! 0-2. Erling Haaland, 45. Minute. Der Doppelschlag innerhalb von 3 Minuten.
He's built like a warrior, runs like a sprinter, and scores like a machine. But who is Erling Haaland, the Norwegian giant taking football into a new era? Erling Braut Haaland was born on July 21, 2000 in Leeds, England, while his father, Erling Haaland, was playing in the Premier League. His mother, Gry Merita, was a national heptathlon champion. Football and athleticism weren't just hobbies in this family, they were the foundation. Raised in Bryn, Norway, Haaland's talent was obvious early on. At just 5 years old, he set a world record for the longest standing long jump in his age group, leaping farther than most 10-year-olds. His youth coaches knew this was no ordinary kid. He began at his hometown club, Bryn FK, making his debut in Norway's second division at just 15. It was a modest start, no goals in his first season, but his raw potential was undeniable. If you love hearing how football legends rise from humble beginnings, hit subscribe now, because the best part of Haaland's story is still to come. In 2017, he signed for Molde FK under manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Here, he found his rhythm, scoring 20 goals in 50 games. Scouts from Europe's top clubs were now circling. In January 2019, Haaland joined Red Bull Salzburg. Within months, he scored a hat-trick on his Champions League debut, becoming the third youngest player ever to do so. By the time he left Austria, he'd netted 28 goals in just 22 matches. January 2020. Borussia Dortmund came calling. In his very first game, Haaland came off the bench and scored a hat-trick in 23 minutes. Over the next 2 years, he scored 86 goals in 89 appearances. Numbers that seemed like video game stats. If those numbers already impress you, subscribe so you never miss more incredible football stories like this. In 2022, Pep Guardiola brought him to Manchester City. Critics wondered, could Haaland handle the Premier League's physicality? His answer? 36 goals in his debut season, a Premier League record, and a historic treble, Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches yet sprinting like a winger, Haaland blends raw power with ruthless finishing. He thrives on timing,